Okay, your next assignment is pretty simple. Your next assignment is in your notebook. We want you to take 5 minutes. So set a timer either on your Chromebook or on your phone for 5 minutes. And in those 5 minutes, please use all 5 minutes. We want you to either write down everything you know already about earth science or what you think you know about earth science. Try to go into some detail. Or you guys can draw pictures or do a combination of both. Okay, if you draw pictures, draw them, label them. Okay, we just want to get your brain rolling and we want to see what you guys already know. So how are we as your teachers going to know what you put in there? That's going to be your next skill, is we are going to practice putting an image into the document. Okay, so what I have over here is just a little practice sheet. And in this practice sheet, we're going to insert an image. So what's the easiest way to do it? Let's say I put everything in my notebook and I draw it out and I write it out and I do whatever. How do I get that from my notebook into this document? Simple. We want you to take a picture of it. Okay, so take a picture either using your phone or using your Chromebook. Phone's probably going to be better if you have it, and then that way it's easier for you to get there. Obviously, you want to be in a lighted room and you want to make sure that the image actually looks clear, but that's that. So I'm going to give you an example of how we do that. All right. So let's say I took a picture and it's on my phone. How do I then get it into this document? There's two ways. The first way, and it's the easiest way, is to have already downloaded Google Docs or Google Drive on our phone, because then we can link it exactly. And if we link it exactly, then I can just push Google Drive and I can drop it into a folder. Okay. The second way is email it to yourself. So I'm going to show you how we pull both images from either spot. All right. So the first one is into your Google Drive. So in my Google Drive, I made a folder that says Photos for School. And I honestly just clicked my Google Drive button on my phone and it uploaded it automatically when I hit share. And I didn't draw a picture, but instead I actually got a picture of Roar Dog. So this is my youngest one as Rambo, and he looks pretty cool. All right. The second way in which we can do it is we can email it to ourselves. So you can hit share, go to Google, and email it to yourself. So I emailed it to me, and then what I can do is just put add to drive. And once I click add to drive, it saves it into my drive. So if I come back into my drive, it's right there again, okay? So how do I actually get that image into my document? So here's my document. It's pretty simple. Insert, image. Where from? Google Drive. So now in my recent, it should be right there. I'm going to move me. So I have that there. The other option I can do if it's not in my recent is go to Drive, find my folder. So here's my photos here. And I double click it and look at that. Now I can actually shrink this a little bit. And now I have inserted Roar Dog, or as I know as Rambo Roar Dog, into my document. So that's what we'd like you to do with your everything you know about earth science before we actually start this. All right, so far you guys have done the vocabulary test. You guys have done the online discussion about what you're interested in, and then we have now just completed the what do you know. All right. Those of you in class, we're going to actually have a discussion based on that. Those of you virtual, you're going to kind of miss out on that discussion. But your next step after this is going to be starting Chapter 1, Lesson 1. So look down below again for those instructions and the video that goes along with that. All right. Have a good day. We'll see you soon.